fractions and comparison of like and unlike fractions. Right? So in this class we are going to solve the exercise 7.4. Okay? Let's see the first question. In the first question, write shaded portion as fraction, arrange them in ascending or descending order using the correct sign, less than, greater than, equals between the fractions. Okay, here in the first question they are given the 4 pictures. So by observing the pictures, you have to write the fraction of given pictures. Okay, the first fraction is the total number of parts are in the circle 8. In the 3 parts are shaded, and in the second picture, in that 8 parts, 6 parts are shaded. In the third picture, total number of parts are 8. In the 4 parts are shaded. In the fourth picture, number of parts 8 and the shaded part is 1. Okay. Then what we have to write? Arrange them in the ascending and descending order using the correct sign. Okay. So all these fractions we have to write in the ascending and descending order using the greater than less than symbol. Okay. Yes. Let's write here in the ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to greatest. So in the previous class we have learned if the fractions or like fractions which numerator, the fraction having the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Right? So here we are going to write in the smallest to greatest in the ascending order. Right? So observe here 3, 6, 4, 1. So in these 4 numerators, which has the smaller numerator? Yes, that is 1 by 8. Okay? It's right here 1 by 8. The next one after 3 by 8. 3 by 8. The next 4 by 8. The next 6 by 8. So in between these fractions we have to use the symbols. So 1 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8 and 3 by 8 is less than 4 by 8. 4 by 8 is less than 6 by 8. Okay. Then similarly we can arrange them in the descending order. Means greater to smaller. Yes, here 6 by 8. So in the like fractions it has a greater numerator. So it is the greatest fraction. Okay. Yes, first write the 6 by 8. 6 by 8. Then 4 by 8. Then let's 3 by 8, then last one 1 by 8. Okay. Now see here 6 by 8 is greater than 4 by 8 and 4 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is greater than 1 by 8. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Similarly you have to do the second one problem. Okay. In that they are given the 4 square boxes, each box having the 9 boxes, right? Each figure having the total number of parts 9, right? So observe the picture and write the shaded portion in the numerator. Total number of parts in each figure is 9. In that, how many parts are shaded? Yes, in that 8 parts are shaded. Right? Come on. Then in the second figure, total number of parts in a box, that is 9. In that 4 parts are shaded. Right? In the third picture, total number of parts are 9. In that 3 parts are shaded. In the fourth figure, total number of parts are 9. In the 6 boxes are shaded. Right? Yes. Now we have to write these fractions in the ascending order using the signs. Okay? Yes. First write your ascending order. Okay? So observe here these 4 fractions or the like fractions, and we have to write. So which fraction having the greater numerator, that is the greatest fraction. Okay, see here 8, 4, 3, 6. So in this fractions, greater fraction is 8 by 9 and the lesser fraction or smallest fraction is 3 by 9. So now we are going to write in the ascending order, means smallest to greatest. Is which numerator has a lesser value? Is see here, is 3 by 9 has a lesser fraction. Okay, then write here 3 by 9. Then 3 by 9 after 4 by 9. Then 4 after 6 by 9. Then last greater fraction 8 by 9. Now we have to use the signs between them. Is 3 by 9 is less than 4 by 9. 4 by 9 is less than 6 by 9. And 6 by 9 is less than 8 by 9. Okay. Similarly, we have to write these fractions in the descending order. The greatest fraction is 8 by 9. Then 6 by 9, 4 by 9, 3 by 9. Okay, it's 8 by 9 is greater than 6 by 9. 6 by 9 is greater than 4 by 9. And 4 by 9 is greater than 3 by 9. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Then the C question is, show 2 by 6, 4 by 6, 8 by 6 and 6 by 6 on the number line. Put appropriate signs between the fractions given. Okay. Yes. See here they are given the 4 fractions. So we have to represent these fractions on a number line. Okay. Yes. Let's draw a number line. So I draw here number line. So observe here the given fractions or like fractions having the denominator 6. So we have to divide the length between 0 and 1 into 6 equal parts. Okay. So here I have taken, here the first part is 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. 6 by 6 means it is 1. Okay, whole part. Then 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, and 10 by 6. Yes. Let's mark the points. 2 by 6. Yes, 2 by 6 is here. Then 4 by 6. Yes, it is here. Then 8 by 6. 8 by 6 is after the whole. Then last one 6 by 6. Okay. Yes, now we put the symbol greater than less than between these two fractions. The first fraction is 5 by 6 and 2 by 6. Yes, 5 by 6 is here and 2 by 6 is here. So 5 by 6 is right to the 2 by 6 means it is the greater fraction, right? 5 by 6 is greater than 2 by 6. Why? Because 2 by 6 is left to the 5 by 6 or 5 by 6 is right to the 2 by 6. Okay. Then second one 3 by 6 and 0. Yes, here there is a 0, here there is 3 by 6. So the values goes on increasing to the left of it, sorry, right of it number line. So here 0 is left to the 3 by 6. So it is lesser value. So 3 by 6 is greater than 0. Okay. Then similarly 1 by 6 and 6 by 6. So 6 by 6 means we know that it is a whole part 1. So 1 by 6 is less than 6 by 6. Here there is 1 by 6. Here there is 6 by 6. So 6 by 6 is right to the 1 by 6. So 6 by 6 is the greater fraction. Okay. So 6 by 6 is greater than 1 by 6. Okay. Then similarly 8 by 6 and 5 by 6. Yes, here there is a 5 by 6 and here there is 8 by 6. Yes, you can observe here 8 by 6 is right to the 5 by 6. Means that values both are increasing to the right of an upper line. So it is a greater fraction. So 8 by 6 is greater than 5 by 6. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Then the second question is compare the fractions and put an appropriate sign. Okay. Here they are given the 4 problems. So in that we have to compare the fractions. Yes. First fraction is 3 by 6 and 5 by 6. Yes. These two fractions are like fractions. So in that like fractions, the numerator is greater. Which fraction having the greater numerator, that is the greater fraction. Is in the numerator 3 by 6, 3 is the numerator, here 5 is the numerator. Is 3 and 5, comparing these two numerator, 5 is the greater numerator, so it is the greatest fraction. Okay, 3 by 6 is less than 5 by 6. Okay. Then in the B question, 1 by 7 and 1 by 4. As you observe here, these two fractions having the different denominators, but the numerators are same. Right? These two fractions having the same numerator and the different denominators. So in these cases, which fraction having the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay. So in the previous class I explained that. So if the numerators are same in the unlike fractions, which fraction having the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay. So 1 by 7 and 1 by 4. So in the denominator there is a 7, here 4. So it is the lesser value. So it is the greater fraction. Okay. Now right here 1 by 7 is less than 1 by 4. Okay. Yes. Similarly, the third question, 4 by 5 and 5 by 5. So 5 by 5 means we know that it is a whole part, one part, right? 4 by 5 and 5 by 5. These two are like fractions. 5 by 5 having the greater numerator 5, so it is the greater fraction. Okay. The next fourth one, 3 by 5 and 3 by 7. It is similar to the B question. Here the denominators, the fractions having the same numerator but the different denominators, these are unlike fractions. So in these cases we have to observe the lesser denominator. So the which fraction having the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction. Okay, here 3 by 5, 3 by 7. So 5 is less than the 7, so it is the greater fraction. Okay, yes, 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7. Okay, yes, is it clear? Then let's go to the third question. So in the third question they are given, make 5 more such pairs and put appropriate sign. So you may take some of the like fractions and unlike fractions. So you can write the fractions having the same denominators and fractions having the same numerators and put the symbols between the fractions. Okay, will you write in the notes? Okay, then is the fifth question is, how quickly can you do this? Fill appropriate sign, less than, equals and greater symbols. Okay, let's see here. Here they are given the 11 questions. Okay, let's compare these two fractions and fill the proper sign. Okay, yes, once we observe here, these two fractions are the unlike fractions having the same numerators, right? So we said that if the fractions having the same numerator, which fraction having the lesser denominator, that is the greater fraction, right? Yes, 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 5. And the second question is 2 by 4 and 3 by 6. See here the numerators are different and the denominators are also different. Yes, what we have to do in these cases is just cross multiply whether these are equivalent or not. Yes, 2 6 are 12 and 4 3 are 12. So these two fractions are equal. Okay. Then next 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. See here 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. 3 3s are 9, 5 2s are 10. Alright. So these fractions are not equivalent. So in this case we have to write the equivalent fractions of the given fractions. Is 5 and 3 are the co-prime numbers. The LCM of these two numbers is 15, right? So 15 means we have to multiply and divide by the first fraction into the 3, right? So 5 how much are 15? 5 3 are 15. Then 3 how much are? 3 3 are 9, right? Then moves. Then 3 5 are 15. Then 2 5 are 10. See here in these fractions. So 10 by 15 has a greater numerator in the like fraction. So it is a greater fraction. Okay. Then next, see here the fourth question, 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. See here whether these are equivalent fractions or not. So before going to 3 8 ja 24. 3 8 ja 24. Then 4 2 ja 8. So these two fractions are not equivalent fractions. So what we have to do is simplify this fraction. Is how can we simplify? 2 ones are 2 fours are. Means it is equals to 1 by 4. Is now you compare 4 and 4. So these two are like fractions. So in the 3 by 4 has a greater numerator. So it is a greater fraction. Okay. Then next 3 by 5 and 6 by 5. So these two are like fractions. 6 by 5 has a greater numerator. So it is a greater fraction. Okay. Then 7 by 9 and 3 by 9. So these two are like fractions. So in the like fraction the greater numerator is 7. So it is a greater fraction. Then G question 1 by 4 and 2 by 8. As you can see here 2 by 8 is not in the simplest form. Just cancel it and write in the simplest form. 2 1 ja 2 4 ja. So it will become 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So both these fractions are equal. Okay. Or else you can also do the cross multiplication. 1 8 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8. Then these two fractions are equal. Okay. Then next see here 6 by 10 and 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 cannot be right in the simplest form. Let's write the 6 by 10 in the simplest form. Yes. 2 3s are 6. Then 2 5s are 10. So it will become 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. So these two are like fractions. So the fraction having a greater numerator, that is 4, it is the greater fraction. Okay. Then I question 3 by 4 and 7 by 8. Okay. Is in this step what we have to do? Let's write the equivalent fractions of these two fractions. Okay. It's right here 3 by 4 and 8. LCM of 4 and 8. So 8 is a multiple of 4. So LCM is 8 here. Let's make it into 8. 4 how much is 8? 4 2 ja 8. Then multiply here by 2. 3 2 ja 6. Then 8 1 ja 8. 7 1 ja 7. Okay. Now see here these two are like fractions. So in the 7 by 8 has a greater numerator. So it is a greater fraction. Okay. Then let's see here 6 by 10 and 3 by 5. Just cross multiply here. If it not comes to, it will not get the equivalent fraction, then simplest write in the simplest form. Okay. 6 5s are 30, 3 10s are 30. So these two fractions are equal. Then last one 5 by 7 and 15 by 21. So these given two fractions are unlike fractions. The second fraction converted right in the simplest form. 3 5s are and 3 7s are. Okay. Yes. 5 by 7 and 5 by 7. So both these fractions are equal to each other. Okay. Is it clear? The seventh question is find answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solve them. Okay. See here the first question is 5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. So we know that how to check whether these two fractions are equivalent or not. We know that the product of first numerator and the second denominator and the first denominator second numerator. So if they are both the products are equal, then we can say it to be given fractions are equivalent. Right? Yes. First write your answer 5 by 9 and 4 by 5. Okay. Just do the cross multiplication. Okay. Then write here 5 5s are 25. Then 9 4s are 5 5s are 25, which is equal to 9 4s are 36. So 25 is not equal to 36. So you can write therefore 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. Okay. Yes. Do the second question similarly. 9 by 16 equal to 5 by 9. Yes. Let's check here. 9 by 16 and 5 by 9. Just do the cross multiplication. Okay. Which is 9 into 9, which is equals to 16 into 5. Okay. 9 9 is 81, which is equals to 16 5 is 80. Okay. So 81 is not equal to 80. So the given two fractions are not equivalent. Okay. So therefore we can write 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Okay. Then the C main is 4 by 5 equal to 16 by 20. Okay. Yes, let's do here. First write the given fractions 4 by 5 and 16 by 20. Let's do the cross multiplication here. Okay. 4 into 20, which is equals to 5 into 16. Okay. 4 2s are 8, means 4 20s are 80. Then 16 5s are 80. Right? 16 5s are 80. So the product of these two are same. Therefore the given fractions are equal. Okay. Therefore write down 4 by 5 is equals to 16 by 20. Okay. And the remaining B question you can do it in your notes. Okay. Then let's go to the 8th question. Let's solve the 8th question. Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less? Yes, here there are the two friends Ila and Lalita. What they are given? Ila read 25 pages of a book containing the 100 pages. Yes, first what we have to write here? 8 question. First we have to write the fractions of those two members. Write the number of pages containing the 100 pages book. So after that we have to check who read less, means which fraction is lesser fraction, means who read the less number of pages. Okay. First write here. So Ila read book 25 out of 25 pages out of 100. Okay. Yes. Fraction of, write down next one. Fraction of 25 out of 100, which is equals to 25 by 100. So 25 by 100 is not in the simplest form, so we can write in the simplest form. Yes, 25 by 100. So 125 having to HCF 25. So divide by 25 means 25 ones are 25 fours are. Or else we can also cancel the fraction 1 by 4. Okay. Then fraction of Lalita read. Fraction of Lalita read. Lalita read. Book is equals to 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Right? Yes. Now see here. Compare these two fractions. 1 by 4 and 2 by 5. Yes. Right here given fractions are 1 by 4 and 2 by 5. Yes. Now you can see here both the fractions having the different numerators and the different denominators. Then what we have to do in these cases? So in this case we have to take the LCM of 4 and 5. Okay. Then write here LCM of 4 and 5 is, as you can see here, 4 and 5 are the co-prime numbers. The product of LCM of two co-prime numbers is its products. So 4 5s are 20. Okay. Yes. Now write here. Yes. 1 by 4 and make the denominator into 20. Okay. As 4 how much are 20? 4 5s are 20. Multiply and divide by both the numerator and denominator. Yes. 5 1 5s are 5. And the second fraction is is 2 by 5. Make the denominator into the 20. 5 how much are 20? 5 4s are. Okay, then 2 4s are 8. Yes, now you can compare here 5 by 20 and 5 by 8 by 20. Yes. Now these two fractions are equivalent fractions. Then the fraction having the greater numerator is 8. So that is the Lalita read. So it is the greater fraction. Means 1 by 4 is greater than 2 by 5. Therefore, who read less? Is here the Ila read less number of pages. Okay, then write down. Therefore, yes. Therefore, Ila read less number of pages. Less number of pages. Okay. So if they are given like this problem, first we have to write in the fraction form and compare. So if there are the like fractions, you can compare easily. If there are the unlike fractions, the given fractions make it into the equivalent fractions or convert into the like fractions and you will get the answer. Okay. Yes. Then let's go to the ninth question. The ninth question is Rafiq exercise for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercise for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercise for a longer time? So here they are given the fraction of Rafiq exercise and the fraction of Rohit exercise. So we have to check who exercise the longer time. Means which fraction is greater here. Okay. Yes. First write the fraction of Rafiq exercise. Write the fraction of Rafiq exercise, which is equals to, that is 3 by 6. The next one, Rohit exercise for 3 by 4 of an hour. Then write here fraction of Rohit exercise, that is 3 by 4. Okay. Then let's compare here. The two given fractions are 3 by 6 and 3 by 4. Right? See here, these two fractions having the same numerator and these two are unlike fractions. Then which fraction having the lesser denominator? Then that is the greater fraction. Right? See here 3 by 6 and 3 by 4. Here 3 by 4 having the lesser denominator. So 3 by 4 is the greater fraction. If 3 by 4 is greater means fraction of Rohit. Then Rohit exercise for a longer time. Okay. Then therefore write down here Rohit exercise for a longer time. Okay, is it clear? Yes, then let's go to the 10th question. 10th question is, in a class A of 25 students, 20 passed with the 60% or more marks. In another class B of 30 students, 24 passed with the 60% or more marks. In which class was a greater fraction of students getting with the 60% or more marks? So here there are the two classes, class A and class B. In one of the class there are the 25 students. In the other class there are the 30 students. So in one of the class 20 students are passed with the 60% or more marks, and in the class B 24 students passed with the 60% or more marks. Okay, so now here we have to check which class has a greater number of students. So which class was a greater fraction of students passed in the exam. Okay, yes. Then let's see here. First, what we have to write in this is, first we have to write fraction of class A. Okay, yes, right here the 10th one answer, fraction of class A. Fraction of class A is equals to, in the total strength of a class A is 25. So in the 20 students are passed with the 60% or more marks. Okay. Similarly, the fraction of class B, So in third class there are the 30 students. In the 30 students, 24 students are passed with the 60% or more marks. Okay. Then next we have to compare these two fractions. Okay. Then write down the fractions 20 by 25 and 24 by 30. Is how can we compare this? So these given fractions are not in the simplest form. First write in the simplest form and we can get easily the answer. Okay, is 20 by 25. 20 by 25 in the simplest form is right here 20 by 25, which is equals to, is these two 20 by 25 or comes in the same table. So that is 5. Then divide both the numerator and denominator by the 5. 5 how much is 20? 5 4s are 20. 5 how much are 25? 5 5s are 25. Then similarly 24 by 30. 24 by 30. So these two numbers all comes in the same table, that is 6. So divide the numerator and the denominator by the 6. Okay. 6 by 6. Then 6 how much is 24? 6 4s are 24. Then 6 how much is 30? 6 6s are, sorry, 6 5s are 30. As you can see here, both the fractions are same. 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. Yes, so these two fractions are same. Then what we have to write at last? So we can write here. So 4 by 5 is equals to 4 by 5. Therefore we can write both class of students getting equal fraction of 60% or more marks. Okay. Okay. Yes, up to here we have solved the exercise 7.4. Okay. So regarding this exercise, if you have any doubts, you can text me personally without any hesitation. Okay. In the next class, we are going to learn the addition and subtraction of fractions. Okay.